Going on, guys? Welcome to the Metabolism Reset Masterclass. All right, super excited to have you here. First off, my name is Coach Eric, right? And I thank you for signing up for this Metabolism Reset Masterclass, right? You are officially in, and I'm pumped to have you, right? If you're a busy parent who's like frustrated with the stubborn weight gain, the low energy, or just feeling like your body doesn't respond anymore like it used to, right? You're in the right place and you're not alone, right? This training is specifically built for parents who are 30 and over, who are kind of tired of like trying those quick fixes or those things that, it was a pain and it used to work, but now they don't work anymore. And like getting into that like rut of like, what's wrong with my body, right? And so you're here because you're ready for something that actually works. And so I'm excited to share. So let's go ahead and kind of hop into what's going on here. And here's the truth, right? What's worked in your 20s, it doesn't work anymore. If we're honest with ourselves, you've probably tried eating less, cutting carbs, adding more cardio, and somehow the scale still isn't moving, right? And it's not because you're lazy or you don't want it bad enough, right? As opposed to like, contrary to what the 22-year-old will tell you, right? You're just not working hard enough when they don't really understand what a parent actually does. But, it's because your metabolism has changed, and it's not a bad thing. It's just the truth. And unless you shift how you approach fat loss, you'll keep spinning your wheels, right? So all in all, this is not a willpower problem, right? This is more of a strategy problem. And that's exactly what we're here to fix. Okay. And so the system I'll be teaching inside the masterclass is called the Metabolism Reset System, okay? And it's helped parents all over the country lose about 15 to 30 pounds and then some as well, even after years of feeling stuck. And it's made up of 3 simple parts, right? The metabolic eating method, which shows you how to eat more, still lose fat. The accelerated training system designed to build muscle and boost metabolism in just an hour a week. Right. And our triple check accountability system. Right. And so you never fall off again. Right. We equip our clients with the tools to really know how to do this on their own. Cause that's the point, right? We want to be able to do this on our own. What's the point of having a coach all the time? Right. And then, our vision is so that you can teach your kids how to do this thing and living it through example, so that they never need a coach. They never need to struggle like you did. Right. And this isn't about a quick detox or crash diet. It's about creating something and creating a body, right, that burns fat on autopilot without sacrificing your family, your time, or your sanity, right? And so a little great story here. Our client, Linda, right? Let me show you what this like really looks like in real life, right? This is Linda. She's a mom of 2 who came to me completely defeated, right? She had tried all the usual stuff, right? The keto, the cardio, low calories, fasting, and none of it seemed to work anymore. And so she felt like her body was broken. And really, she's not alone. You know what I mean? And it wasn't. She just needed the right system. And after going through our 12-week metabolic reset, Linda was able to drop 20 pounds, rebalance her hormones, and finally had the energy to keep up with her kids again, right? It wasn't about pushing harder. It was just about, getting the metabolism to work for her, not against her. And so what we're going to learn in this masterclass in just 60 minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly why what you're doing right now is actually slowing down your fat loss, the biggest metabolism mistakes people over 30 are making, and how to fix them, right? How to eat more, move less, and still burn fat, right? Plus the full system I use with my clients, including the bonuses you'll get just for attending. And they're going to be super exciting. You don't want to miss them. All right. You don't need to take notes like crazy. You just got to show up, because by the end, you'll understand what's been holding you back and exactly how to move forward without more restriction or even more confusion. We have enough of that already, right? And so this is completely optional, right? But if you're hopping around, you're like, holy crap, I just actually want to get started on the whole thing. I know some of you are going to watch the masterclass and want to take the next step right away. So if that's you, we're currently accepting a few new parents into our metabolic reset coaching program. This is where we build your custom plan, right? Tailor your nutrition and training and give you one-on-one support every step of the way by parents, by metabolism expert who is also a parent, a hormone specialist who is also a parent, right? And there's a short application that I'll send to you. No pressure at all. But if you want results faster and more personalized, you can apply today. All I need you to do is text me the word ready, and I'll kind of shoot you a question or two and send you over that application. Okay. But besides that, my friends, that's it for now, right? Here's what I need you to do next. Check your inbox. You'll find the Zoom link for the live masterclass there. and add the class to your calendar, right? What gets put on the calendar has a higher chance of getting done. This is one training you don't want to miss. And so if you have any other questions at all, just go ahead and DM me Masterclass on Instagram, right? I'll personally reply back. And I just can't wait to see you there, right? This could be the moment everything finally clicks, and let's reset your metabolism, right? And let's get you results that actually last. All right. Any questions, my friend? Shoot them over to me via text, via Instagram. Happy to help, but I can't wait to see you guys there, and definitely make sure you put that on your calendar. And hey, invite a friend. Everything's a little bit more fun with a friend. All right. We'll chat soon. Any questions? Holler at me.